crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
The penetrator. Ah, come on, look, because I always went the farthest into the target, goddammit. Libya, Tunisia, Lebanon, it was me, pal. I was always first in, last out.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to, but it's vulnerable out in the open.
Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Psychodog 9 and Shockwave! Penny! The Mad Doctor Adega Outlaw! The Wrench of Wrenches Chris Persia! Mephisto's movie reviews. Hey y'all, it's Glitter and Rainbows with Arwin Avalon. Moni G. Hail the Mad Doctor Adega Outlaw. Pacific 414 Walter Tomascu Project Cambrian Great Googly Moogly, it's Positive Candor. Southern Viking, time to wake the neighbors, boys! Greetings program from Daryl the Derelict! Greetings, one and all, and welcome to YouTube Talk here on Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Loki. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Hey, say, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? It's hump day. Yeah! Middle of the week. Almost made it through. Get through today. On the way to the weekend. That's what I'm talking about. All right. It's hump day. Yeah. Camel Day here in Valhalla. Damn straight.
Oh, but Loki, that's so yesteryear. That's 90s to say that. Oh my God, you can't say that. Sure, I can.
Sexual connotation day. Well, I didn't say that. My God. I didn't say that, Dave G, but okay. Battling cats for keyboards. You know what? Leave it to Arwen to come up with like a badass name for a game show. Battling cats for the keyboard. We'll be right back. Battling cats for the keyboards. We'll be right back. On the next Battling the Cats for Keyboards. Right? Right. Thank you, Arwen. Ba-boom! 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 Ba-boom. Ba-da-da-da-dum, doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Right? Okay. Yes. Yes, because Arwen makes the best names for the best game shows. On the next episode of Kitty Keys. I don't know about that one. Maybe. We'll have to figure it out. I don't know. Yeah, it's hump day. Come on, it's hump day. It's Wednesday. There's no other better day than this than, well, Friday, maybe. You're looking forward to the weekend, all weekend, getting a break. Tell you what, man, every once in a while you need a break. Open a can of relax and shut the hell up, and kick back and watch something. Have a field day, right? Because we all need a field day every once in a while. Not a drama-filled field day, but a field day. Good morning, Mags. What's up, Mags? How are you doing? Good morning. Good to see you. Hope the coffee's good this morning. I wish I could have some coffee. I would love some coffee. Loki doesn't get coffee anymore. Maybe that'll change one day. I don't know. Right now, it's like weak-ass tea and lemon for flavor. God help me. Touching grass or hugging a family member is always a good thing. Yes, absolutely. Don't take that. I don't know why people take that as such like a insult. Go touch grass. Get out. Seriously, unplug for a little bit. Even if it's just to go and catch up with some sleep, unplug for a little bit. You don't have to be checked in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right? Right, but Loki, I might miss something. You're gonna miss something. You're gonna miss something. Black tea, Loki. That's the way to go for coffee drinkers. It's bolder than some other teas. I will try it. Black tea. Does it go good with lemon? It's got to go good with lemon. It's got to go good with lemon. God help me. So why we're in YouTube talk? Why leave the drama or leave the cannoli? Take the drama, leave the cannoli. Recently, there was some BS that went on that for whatever weird reason, I got notified about. I was just like, it doesn't need my input. It really doesn't. It doesn't need my input. It really doesn't. I don't have any inclination to want to be involved in any of it. Why? Because I've been here before. It's not any fun. It's not what you think it is. How many times have you heard, the big channels going after each other? And guys, sometimes that's just an act. It's like wrestling. They putting a kayfabe on you. But Loki, you're the godfather, right? Right. Sometimes you see this big beef between two people, and it's all just an act to bring people in. Sometimes it's serious, Sometimes there's really shit going on. But more often than not, it's two people trying to pull a fast one on you so that they can get attention. It's all a performance. You know what? I'm glad, Mags, I'm glad you put it that way. Because I remember when this guy I knew broke kayfabe. He broke his facade. He pulled it down. And I was just like, huh? And you don't see it coming. A lot of what you see is going to be a show. I'm kind of tired, Gun Buddy. I am kind of tired. It was a crazy night last night. We lost power a couple of times. No excuses though. Of course, get up, do what you got to do. Fight the good fight, right? Actual genuine people who do get hurt because of the performance. Yeah. I remember when this guy pulled the facade off showed his real self. It's one of those things you don't forget. So how many people do it? Well, a lot of people do it. I always have my total dickhead beside on when I talk to y'all. Yeah, sure you do, Dave G Sound. There are people out there that don't care a damn about you. All they want is your super chat money. All they want is you being a part of their legion. That's all they care about is a number, your number, and you're a wallet. You're a potential wallet. That's all they care about. That's all they look at. That's all they see. And you know what? That's their game. That's what they do. Will the facade eventually come down, Loki? Will you see what's behind the curtain? Sure you will, eventually. Eventually you will. Oh, hush. Dave G Sound. Oh, I know nobody cares. No, everybody cares. It's just, what do they care about? What do they give a shit about? So you've got people that totally will bullshit you and deceive you and lie straight to your face because you're a pocketbook. You're a wallet. And what's crazy about that is usually it's the ones that are being the loudest about grifting and all that shit. And some people come by it naturally. They have natural charisma. Fate gets found out in the end. I think that when some of these people go out of their way to say things, crazy things, and then they like just ignore it when it doesn't happen, that's when you're kind of like, okay, well, they were wrong about this, and oh, look, they were wrong about this. But some people don't care. Some people don't give a shit. They just want to be sold the product. They don't care if the product's trash or not. They just want to be sold the product. I mean, think about it like this, okay? How many times have you gone into a store and been like, service matters, damn it. I want to be treated like a customer. I want to be treated like a good customer, right? I walk into a store, I want to be, and sometimes that's all they care about. They don't care about the product they go home with. They just care that someone kissed their ass for 10, 15 minutes and tried to sell them something. And that's something. Isn't that amazing? When you don't care about the product, all you care about is how you get treated. I think that's something that has perpetuated itself over the last 6-7 years, is this need to be treated like a customer. I don't want to be treated like a POS. I want to be treated like a customer. And even if they get sold a piece of shit, as long as they get treated good and get treated like a customer, be okay with that. Shit, just look at some of the takeout we've got in the U.S. and tell me people aren't paying for shit and happy about it just because they don't have to go out. You tell me that. Oh, I didn't have to go out and get it, so it can be mediocre because I didn't have to go out and get it. Okay, so because you don't want to get out and actually go and pick up something to eat, you're going to settle for shit because you didn't have to leave the house. You didn't have to deal with anybody. You didn't have to talk to anybody. You just got on your little thing, pressed the order button, waited till it got dropped off at your door, opened your door, grabbed it, closed the door, and you don't have to have any contact with any human beings. That simple. And it's simple until you have to talk to somebody. Do you have to deal with somebody? Then where are you at? I don't want to, Loki. I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to talk to them. Well, sometimes you got to. So you might as well get it over with. We're so worried about how we're going to get the product that we've stopped worrying about the product. Well, are they going to try and shove it down our throats with a whole bunch of bullshit we don't want? What's next? How many of y'all like the new X-Men cartoon? Anybody? Anybody? When you turn on the TV, do you want to be told you're an Ister and Ob, you're a Yahtzee because you don't like something? Or would you like to see somebody go, you know what, thank you so much for spending your money on our service. We really appreciate it. Here you go. Here's your show. Thank you. Oh man, that would be so nice. You know what would be really nice? If instead of turning on Amazon, which I canceled, I finally did it. I canceled my Prime. I don't have Prime membership anymore. I don't want Prime membership anymore. Why? Because every time I turn on the TV, it's like, would you like to pay for ads to be good? You know, no more ads. Give us more money, and we'll take the ads away. And I was like, you know what? I only order some from you maybe once a month. I'll just save the $12. I'll just save the $12.99, whatever the hell I was paying. You know what would have gone a long way to help? Hey, you know what? Thank you so much. We appreciate every single one of our Prime members. Let's get your show on the road. And that one little thing could have stopped that from happening. That one little thing could have stopped that from happening. I saw the first 2 episodes. Yeah. I don't know. Some of it's good, some of it I don't like. But I'm sure as shit, not gonna reward a company that spits in my face, calls me all sorts of bullshit that's not true. And they know it's not true. It's just their only defense for it. To then turn around and be like, no, here's more money, here's more money, here's more money, here's my money, here's my money. No. Who's going to pay for Rings of Power now? I've got a way to watch it. You don't got to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. I recently canceled HelloFresh because the vegetables kept showing up rotten. We put up with it because it's easy, but we can save money by going to the store. Look at that. Look at that right there. Just go to the store. You know what? It's so convenient. I get it. It's so convenient to just go, you know what? Let's just order. I've got to go out later. I got to get milk. I got to get tea. I got to get some stuff from the store. Well, I'm not just going to order it to just order it. I need milk, tea, and a couple of little things. Go to the store and get it. Oh, but it's probably save you blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just going to go to the store and get it. It's that simple. Same with the takeout. I tell you what, I'm not going to spend $20 at Pizza Hut or $30, $40 to get pizza delivered. Probably around $40 to get a pizza delivered nowadays. I'm not going to spend that if I can drive 30 minutes to the Woodlands, pick up Grimaldi's, bring it back and have it here. I'm going to go to Grimaldi's. I'm going to drive my ass to Grimaldi's. If I'm going to have pizza, if I'm going to buy pizza out, I'm going to buy what I would consider the best in the area and save money at the same time. Screw all that BS. Good morning, Darth Arlena. How are you? Saj Melody, welcome. Henry Gambles, what's up? Grumpy old Marine bed over on Rumble. I don't know. We're so worried about how we're treated as customers now that we've stopped worrying about the product itself. Oh, if you're gonna call me names and spout all this bullshit, then I'm not gonna watch your shit. Well, I'm not gonna watch your shit anyway because your shit stinks. That's why you're calling us names and calling us Yahtzees and saying all this bullshit about us, because we see through your bullshit and we don't like your crap. It's that simple. Oh, if you don't like this, then you must be this. I'm sure we are. I'm sure you're absolutely 100% positively correct. Go back to making a bomb. Get fired here in the next couple of years because nothing you make has made any money. And we'll get to the next generation. $10 with code Valhalla. Right? Right. So, I mean, shit. You do what you got to do. You take care of your business. But I'm not rewarding treating your customers like shit. I'm not rewarding ignoring your customers. And I'm sure as shit not rewarding crap. I'm done. I'm done with all of that. You want to make something that stinks? Well, I'm going to say it stinks. If it's good, I'll say it's good. It's that simple. That's the job, right? No. The job is dealing with drama and people coming after you and people wanting to dethrone you and, oh my God, who do I trust? And and blah, blah, blah. And, yeah. Why have you made things so complicated? Because that's the way it is, Loki. Says who? Oh, well, I got a buddy that's got, thousands and tens of thousands and da-da-da-da-da. And, he knows everything. The superpower known as common sense is tingling, right? Right. What's up, Stark? Blood Guilty Gaming. What's up, brother? It doesn't have to be all that. You will know what is around you by what's being told to you. You're going to know. As a former Walmart employee, no, the customer isn't always right. They must all be treated with respect, right? Right. You work for a company. No one actually looks at that anymore. They're like, this company working for me, right? So it's not like, well, I have a responsibility to the store to not make the store look like shit. Nobody cares about that anymore. I dare anyone to try and dethrone me right now. Might have to light a match to get in here first. Loads of Charmin ready to throw. Hell yeah. Keep the TP at the ready at all times, brother. Gilk Man, what's up? Thomas, how are you doing, brother? I can't wait till we get to see each other again. He says, I quite enjoy X-Men 97. I'm enjoying Star Wars The Bad Batch. Personally, I'm not going to take the high seas route. I'm a subscriber of Disney Plus. My mom is an independent filmmaker. Bro, you like what you like. I'm not going to tell you you're dumb or any stupid shit like that because you like what you like. Just like I wouldn't expect anybody to do that to me. I like what I like. I watched Conan the Destroyer last night. You know how long it's been since I watched Conan the Destroyer? Not too long, probably about a month. But I watched it again, nonetheless, because I wanted to, because I like those movies. If you like something, watch it. Enjoy it. Have fun. What happened to the ability to have fun? What happened to our ability to have fun? Oh, well, Loki, nothing's fun anymore. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. There's plenty of stuff that's fun. It's just not right out there in front of you because it's not something they're throwing at you right now. Thank you so much, Thomas Gilkey. Gilkman, you guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one is just for you, my friend. SKOL! And this right here, Anima. What is up, Anima? And it's okay to like something that's not very good. Have fun. Just please don't try to convince others the bad stuff is good. That's annoying. You like what you like. If you like something that's weird and off the wall, more power to you. There's weird shit I like. So what? Loki, what kind of weird stuff do you like? Man, there's some TV shit I've watched over the past like 4 decades. It's some weird ass shit. I'm talking regular TV. Orbital Nation with $5 super chat says, to the bet to Yahtzee Spobe radio personality on YouTube. Loki, thank you so very much. PJ from over at Orbital Nation. I don't have a damn... Oh man, I don't have an orbital one. The best I can do is I got Starship Troopers. I got the nipple gun. Do I still have... No, I don't. I don't have the Last Starfighter on here. I throw you that, but I don't have it. I don't know where it went. We got Dune. We'll throw you a bug. Thank you so much, PJ, for your $5 super chat. SKOL! So here's the thing. This is why I brought this up. This is what I'm trying to put together here. Okay? You like some of the stuff that you like Pacific 414 says, I watched Mad Max and The Road Warrior the past few days because I enjoy those movies, right? Well, you know what? If you enjoy something, if you find them funny, whatever it is that you enjoy about them, that's something that it's yours, that nobody has the right to take that away. Zendaya, bitches, right? That's probably what they'll call it too. Dune 3, Zendaya, bitches, but I like Dune 2. A lot of people didn't like Dune 2. My buddy Brian absolutely destroyed Dune 2 in his review. Absolutely destroyed it. Broke it down to the littlest bits of nonsense and cooked it. Fried it up in a skillet and cooked that shit and burned the hell out of it. I thought it was fun. It kept my eyes on the screen. I liked it. It was fun. I had already separated from the book because I knew it wasn't going to be like the book. Was there stuff I thought was missing? Sure. But like a decent Shawnee? Sure. But I thought they could have cast Shawnee better. I think that would have helped a lot. And the ending, changed the ending. The talk with Jessica and Shawnee, and the talk they're supposed to have is legendary. Because it shows, you know what, while the guys are out playing politics or playing war, we wives, we women, we decide the fate of the known galaxy. That is, you can't get better than that. You cannot get better than that. Oh, well, we want to be the ones out playing. It's a reason not to. Ugh. As someone who used to believe in so many things in the community, I've lost a lot of love for people in this community, from my money getting taken advantage of to getting called horrible things by trolls while streaming. Thomas, I'm going to tell you something, bro. There's always going to be someone ready to knock you down, man. Unfortunately, that is the screwed up place we live in on this, doing social media. There's always going to be someone that's ready to kick us in the knee or to try and stomp us down. And you've got to just, you can't care what they think. There's so many great people in here this morning. Arwen, Chris Persia, you, Henry Gambles, Andy Masterson. There's a lot. Punk Waddle. And I know Punk Waddle gives a shit. I know he does. I know he sees this for a lot more than what most people see it for, which is a checkbook, an open wallet. He sees beyond that. So, Thomas, my best advice I could give you is surround yourself with people that know the difference between the game that some people play here, thinking that this is just, a big game and they're in it to win it, and people that actually give a shit about the people they work with. Because I can point out a couple dozen people in this chat right now that actually care, that actually give a shit, that would actually have your back. So there are people out there that are genuine. It's not all BS. I probably give it like even a too dark a look to it. A lot of what you're going to find are people grifting and lying and people who are not who they say they are. So there's this content creator, right? I'll tell this story. I don't think I've ever told this story before, but it's a good story. If they hear it, God, they'll probably know who. Yeah. For those of you that know it. So there's this content creator that people think is just, tough nails, dog with a bone. Once they latch on to something, they never let it go. Tenacity, all this stuff, right? When this guy was in high school, he saw his best friend get the shit totally kicked out of him, get spit on, and he stood there and he watched. He didn't try and help. He didn't go to his buddy's aid. He just stood there in shock and watched his best friend, the person he said was his best friend, was his only friend at the time, get his ass beat, and just stood there and did nothing. He didn't do anything. Now, it's all blister and rage and, I will destroy you, blah, 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 blah. But, reality has a way of slapping some people in the face and going, yeah, you know what? You remember this? Remember when you stood there and you watched someone get their ass beat and you said was your best friends, But he wasn't that good of a friend because you didn't want to jump in and get your ass beat with him. So you stood there, frozen, like a statue. You didn't do shit. You didn't defend yourself. You didn't defend your buddy. You just watched him get his ass kicked and you didn't say anything. Because next it could be you. Hell, Arlena's like, I'm jumping in. Fuck that. Right? This is a very highly respected member of, I don't know if you'd call him fandom or not. I don't know if you'd call him fellowship or not. I don't really know what you'd call him. But yes, it is someone that people listen to and apparently have a lot of respect for. But it's an act. People put on an act. And if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. If that's what makes them their money, that's what makes them their money. It's their choice. Here's what's great about all of this, Loki. when you, Ironcaster, Pops, and I can get together on a stream and talk about our love for Transformers the movie. Did that yesterday. Had a great stream. I was almost late too. I didn't get there early enough because I had shit I was dealing with. But I made it. I made it during the opening credits. I made it. God help me. Oh no, it wasn't one-on-one. No. He watched his best bud get his ass beat and just stood there and didn't do anything. It wasn't one-on-one. Someone threatens Loki, I'll be there with a very strong worded letter. I got your back, buddy. I expected as much. Project. Thank you. What do you do? How you gonna find that out? And even if you say anything, it just comes off like you're jelly, and that's the way it'll be played. And oh, you're just jealous because I'm here and you're here, and that ought to tell you everything you know automatically. It's all that matters to that person is that number. That's it. It's all that matters. So what? It's a number. I'm right? Being discombobulated before a stream can be disorienting, but it's much easier when it's a regular panel with people you have developed a natural cadence with. Yes. Yeah. How do you know who's fake? You just gotta get to know people. And it becomes evident. But be careful, because by God, if you say anything about anything, then, you're just out to get them. It's so up its own ass. It's so up its own ass. No one wants to be called out on the bullshit they do. That's what it comes down to. Nobody wants to be called out on the bullshit they do. Why? Because they're popular. Most of them for the first time in their lives. They've never been that popular. They feel like, well, I can do anything and I can say anything and I can get away with anything. Even if I straight up fucking lie to people, I can get away with it because I'm me. I'm popular. People like me. They want to have me around. Until you're not. Right. See, Arlena knows what's up. Right. I'm not really an angry person, as somebody says, but if you mess with the people I care about, you're going to find out the hard way. It's very true. It's very true. Mark's not the angriest wrench. Not by a long shot. But I tease him about it because it's fun. Acting like he's a hothead when I know he's not. Even if you lightly criticize something, they are a victim. There you go. And isn't that what this other side does out in the entertainment industry? Don't they do the same thing? So I'm just wondering, what are we doing, and why are we doing it when people act exactly the same way? They do the same shit. We can get upset that the entertainment industry, every single time we have a conundrum or a question or why did you do this, we get pointed at and get told you're an Yahtzee for daring questioning anything. How's that any different than someone going, oh my God, you brought this up. I'm a victim now. I'm a victim now. I've been targeted. Ugh. Will people that treat other people like shit be brought out in the light? Probably. But then again, probably not. You're going to have people that act like complete, total douchebags. And they go, well, this is me in business mode. Deal with it. Because it's a business. But usually that comes with people that didn't earn what they have either. Figure that one out for me. Totally avoid confrontation, but my wife has seen me ready to pounce and get in people's face, ready to kill because they disrespected her. She told me, I've never seen you anything like that. Yeah. Well, we protect the things we love. And when it comes to that, we're different people. When it comes to that, we're different people. But some people, it's just how that's how they're gonna act. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna say stupid shit. Question is, do you want to be around when they say stupid shit? You're gonna get the feel of it, and you will get an idea of who's into what and what people do. The more you do this, the more feel you're going to get of it. And the more the screen's going to fade and you're going to see what's behind it. You'll get more and more out of that and start to realize, wow, this person is absolutely full of shit. Or this person is absolutely up their own ass. It's funny, this person makes fun of this, but then they go and do the exact same shit. You'll figure it out. Because there are. Like Mag says right here, there are patterns. Pattern within the community where those who are like that are legit assholes seem to be propped up more than those who aren't. Honestly, if you come out and you're like, I'm an asshole, this is the way I am, if you don't like it, I'm a lot better with that than the people that try and hide it behind being fake. Because it's the fake ones you really got to watch out for. The ones that are like absolutely 100%, yeah, deal with this. Usually those are the better ones to deal with because at least they're upfront and honest about who the hell they are. It's the ones that hide it, that pretend. Those are the ones you got to watch out for. And you know what? Let them go off and do their own bullshit. You take care of your business. It's one thing I definitely don't hear enough is I'm taking care of my business. Okay, you go take care of your business. I'm taking care of my business. And that'll be the way it is. And business is taken care of. You don't hear a lot about that though. Why? Because people want to get it all kinds of weird shit and stupid back and forths, and this person said this, and this person came after me about that. You don't even know if it's real. You don't even know if it's effing real or if it's some bullshit put on that they're trying to make you bite. So the stupid shit people do to try and get attention is insane. And I guarantee you at some point in the future, they'll go, oh, it's all worth it. All the drama, all the backstabbing, all the crap, because it got me here. I'm just, yeah, okay. All the pond hopping I did, all the asses I kissed, and all the people I screwed over, it's all worth it because I'm here now and it's my time now. So it doesn't help that sarcastic and mouthy. Rather not be an asshole, but if someone is being a prick, well, there you go. I can be a dick. I'm very well known for it. It's just the way it is. But my mouth will get me in trouble. That's the way it's always been. But I'm honest about it. I don't hide behind, hi y'all. And I don't mean to sound like Arwen because Arwen's not hiding. Arwen's Arwen. I don't hide behind some fucking bright and shiny and you've got nothing but an asshole underneath. Don't say that in front of my crotch. Yeah, I know. I know. Humans gravitate toward negativity. It takes choice to be positive and be creative. And it takes choice. That takes a choice. That creative right there. It's a lot tougher to do it on the creative side than to do it on the drama and kissing toilet side. Loki! Oh my God. You know I wasn't talking about you. I threw out the hey y'all because that's such a bright and shiny answer. And and that's not me. Obviously. That's you. You are bright and shiny. I'm storm clouds and I'm not Eeyore, but shit. Glass breaking, maybe. And I have Dennis Leary stuck in my head. So do I. I've had him stuck in my head for the past 20 years. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. Whoa. Here's a little song. Is there a kissing toilets channel? Asking for a friend. Yes. Yes, there is. There is a kissing toilet channel and licking toiletsy channel. It's nasty. You don't want to watch it. So, if all you're worried about is people coming and giving you a click, then get what you want. I hope it's fulfilling and I hope it's everything you possibly dreamed it could be. Meanwhile, I will still be here. If we've got 40 people in here, we've got 40 people in here. If we've got 50 people, 50, whatever we have. That is what will get us through. Because there is no lurking in the shadows, coming out to stab you in the back. Here, you meet your end on your feet. What do you mean by that? If you have an argument, make it. You will go down swinging on your feet. If you win your argument, you win it. If you lose it, you lose it. If it's just your opinion, it's just your opinion. But that's your call. What you want to stand up and fight for. Answer me that question. What do you want to stand up and fight for? I'm not standing up and fighting for Star Trek. They spit in my face and called me an Istanobadiati. Same thing with Star Wars. Disney can kiss my ass. I said I was done. I'm done. What do I want? I want to be able to say something without being persecuted under 9 kinds of bullshit. I want to be able to come on here and do my show without having to worry about being taken down every week. Because I said something against the almighty social media gods. Snowdub, what is up? Tuck and roll, brother, with a $5 super chat. He says, I like to park in handicapped spaces while handicapped people make handicapped faces. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. Whoa. He's an asshole. And we're gonna tuck and roll. That's how you deal with that right there. That is how you deal with that. You juke and jive. Shoo, shoo. Heat seeker inbound, you juke and jive that bitch. Tuck and roll. Yeah, tuck and SKOL. Good morning, my friend. We miss your morning show. We really do. We miss your morning show. We miss the morning Snowdub show. But I know, it's freaking early there. It's freaking early here, too. Come and get me. I'm waiting. Right? Right? Right. Dave Bob knows what's up. Dave Bob knows what. Tuck, waddle, and roll. Punkwaddle knows what's up. But Loki, I want to cover some stuff. Cover it. No one's stopping you. Yeah, but there could be some people that don't like my opinion. Well, fuck them. I don't care if they like your opinion or not. You need to stop worrying about whether they like your opinion or not. And just give us your opinion. You can make all the excuses in the world, but if you're on the pot, you need to take a dump. I'd like to hear a Sinatra version of why I'm an asshole. Yeah, I would love that. I would love that too. Frank would have done great. Frank would have done it great. And I'm sure he'd have done it with pride too. I don't care if I like my opinion either. There you go. Sometimes just getting out and saying it is what you need to do. It's that purge button. How many of you have a purge button on bullshit you deal with during the day? Where you're like, purge, purge, purge. Like putting paper into a shredder. How many of y'all do that every day? In fact, if they don't like your opinion, you are probably doing something right. Truth gets hate. There you go. Rare for me to be up this hour, but I'm glad I'm chimed in. Always put the tape in and rewind. Thank you, brother. Thank you. No, I mean it. Dude, sometimes I don't care about my opinion. Sometimes I call my own shit into question. Shit, you didn't think when I walked out of Dune, or I was like, am I giving this way too high of a score? It's getting a 9.5. Why is it getting a 9.5? Because they lost half a point for the shit they did with Chani. That was bullshit. And I could have dealt with it up until that one point in the movie. And then they went past that and they went all the way into Psycho Hose Beast. And I was like, yeah, no. No. But I didn't let the rest of the movie get ruined because they decided to play feminist with one character. I can't stand Zendaya. That's the truth of it. It doesn't matter what movie she's been in. It doesn't matter what job she's done. I can't stand her. That immediately makes anything she's in suspect for me. Immediately. I know that. You guys know that. Why? Because I've told you that. So, when it comes to a movie that this chick is in, she can't act. She's the same person in every movie. She wears angry bitch on her forehead. Yeah, it's doing her home movie. Yeah. I saw that. I saw the preview for that at Godzilla. Where those two guys go down on her. And you're just like, okay, really? We're going to do this right here? All right. Was it because they destroyed the ending? They screwed up. They screwed with someone that was an integral part of the ending that is no longer there because they screwed with the ending. So technically, she's Euphoria. It's the same exact person. She can't be anybody else. There is no acting involved. She's always her. And Hollywood has made a popular program over the past 10 years of, okay, you don't have to act as this person. Just think of what you would be like if you're this person. And that's how they handle it. How would you do this? Instead of, what's this role? And can you perform this role? It's not what it's about anymore. It's about how can you incorporate yourself into this role. That's all they care about anymore. Anyone that is arrogant enough to go by one name and thinks she's that great is suspect. Yes. Or two. I can think of one with two names, Michael Burnham. But yeah, the greatest that ever lived. We're not putting up with that. We're not dealing with that. So, if they ruin the third movie, they ruin the third movie by doing something stupid. I'll judge it when I get to the third movie. But that's my opinion. People are going to have different opinions. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You're allowed to have a different opinion. You're allowed to feel differently. This whole how dare you shit. No. People can feel differently and people can do things their way. Something I'll always. You want to do things your way? You want to do things a different way? Do it that way. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with setting your own course and following it. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Because it's the ones that are like, I mastered the algorithm and I bend over and made it my bitch. Those are the ones who want one thing. They want to make money off of you. They want to make money off of you. That's all it's about. It's about making money. So you got to decide what you want. Do you want to get up here and want to be you? And do you want to speak your mind or play a role? Because if you want to play a role, I really don't have that much time for you. I like dealing with genuine people that give genuine responses to genuine questions, not people that are up their own ass that make shit that make up all this bullshit to try and act like they're hard when they're pussies. It's that simple. I'm reading the books again after 40 some odd years and enjoying them. The Doom books are great. I've got them. I've got the whole series. And I've got 2 different sets of graphic novels that are pretty good. There you go. Snowdub said it best in the end, with 1 minute left on the clock. Not being fake has probably cost me thousands of dollars, but real is the only way I know. That right there. That right there. That's it. So you decide what you want. You decide what you want to be. You decide where you want to go. I know where I'm going here in a minute. I'm going over to watch Machini in the morning. I am faking a villain, but you like me, right? I'm going to go over and watch Machini draw this morning. I don't know what you guys are going to do, but yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I don't know how people can be fake. It seems exhausting just thinking about it. It is. That's why they say they work so hard on YouTube. Y'all have a great one. Have a great Wednesday. It's hump day. The week's almost over. Who knows how many more of these we have left with each other. So guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. And like I said, make sure you check out Machini's coming up next on the morning block. Have a great one, everybody.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.